You're watching The Weekly Late Show on BBNBC. Tonight, we are joined by Paul Brown, the Arby's CEO, your host, Bertie Betts, and music from the exclusive Bertie Betts soundtrack. We got a great show for you guys tonight. Stay tuned for The Weekly Late Show with Bertie Betts.
Alright, let's start out today's show with some non-political news. McDonald's, the only restaurant in America that makes money off of absolutely zero innovation, literally, they've had the same menu for like 3,000 years, says that they'll be bringing back the McRib. You know something isn't healthy when McDonald's legally isn't allowed to call this the product it's trying to emulate. Ribs. On the box, it will say Tangy Temptation. Yes, because when I see the McRib being served on a plate, I have a tangy temptation to run out of the store and yell for help and call 911. When they pick up the phone and ask, "Sir, what is your emergency?" I'm going to say, "Someone's about to eat a McRib. We're going to need an ambulance to prevent a heart attack death in about 10 to 15 minutes. Hurry." A study done by the New York Times shows the top states in America to be Washington, Idaho, Montana, Alaska, North Dakota, Minnesota, Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Before you dislike every video I've ever made because your state didn't fall on my list, here is that map. Yes, it's literally the top states in America, geographically. A powerful earthquake shook up France and Greece because even the Earth, after hearing that the McRib was coming back to McDonald's, decided to destroy as many locations of McDonald's as possible before it was too late. Related, Bugatti released a new car that can top over 300 miles per hour. This car will be primarily used by Americans to get out of the United States, if Donald Trump becomes president. It's the only street-legal car that can completely jump over Trump's beautiful wall. Lil Wayne praised President Trump for doing, quote, tons for African Americans. Outrageous, I know. And in my opinion, the only reason he is becoming friends with President Trump is because Trump has hotels all over the world, and Lil Wayne wants access to those hotels. Lil Wayne is really interested in getting that free night at Trump Tower all around the world. The LA Dodgers have won the World Series, so congratulations to Dodgers fans. Also congrats to the losing team's manager, the real MVP of the World Series, Kevin Cash. Kevin, why did you pull Blake Snell out of the game? Was his MMALBBCTAVVDALBBC not good enough against Mookie Betts, the batter up? Also, Justin Turner, third baseman for the LA Dodgers, got COVID and was pulled out of the game, but after the Dodgers won the World Series, he still celebrated on the field with his buddies. He's literally red through and through. It's also clear that the Dodgers aren't going to win a normal title, so celebrate it while it lasts. Oh, let's just be serious. What a sad year for the Dodgers to win the World Series. After all these years of cheating scandals, they win the World Series that's pretty much equal to 1/3 of a World Series. Congrats, LA. Dunkin' Donuts plans to go private in a $9 billion deal with the Arby's owner. I think the big question about this Arby's acquisition is what goes into Arby's meat? Is it meat? Is it water? Is it one of those lab proteins that apparently are not meat? When you look at it, it pretty much could be anything. Have you ever taken a thin slice of roast beef from Arby's and put it up to a window? Yeah, you can see right through it, and I've also heard you can use that roast beef as a screen protector for your new iPhone that I believe will break and cost you about $10 million of repairs. Nobody knows what it's made out of. What are those donuts made out of? Together, unknown beef going to an unknown donut is exactly what they are baking on.
Hi, I'm Arby's CEO Paul Brown. We are announcing the all-new mystery burger, taking our unknown meat and combining it with the unknown Dunkin' batter to make who the hell knows what. It's that thinly sliced Arby's meat in the middle of a Dunkin' donut. We're so sure you're gonna love the mystery of it all. You're just gonna come back for more. You'll be hooked trying to find out what's in there, and how I know you're gonna love trying to find out what's in there, because honestly, we have no idea what's in our meat. Our recipe is locked in a safe across the street from Coca-Cola's safe. The last people to see our recipe is our founder himself, Forrest Raffel. In fact, we have been trying to guess the recipe for the last 100 years. That's why we need your help, because we together are going to try to find the recipe. We're going to have a lottery. Whoever can guess the closest to the recipe wins 30 Arby's burgers. Wish us luck, and I wish you luck.
Thanks for that, Paul. No guarantee it will air. Joe Biden released a campaign with this. Yes, Joe Biden is currently running as a proud Democrat. I wasn't aware of that because I was sure that Joe Biden was running as a proud Republican. Shocking, I know. Joe Biden was shocked because I was shocked, and now you're shocked. You're welcome. I'm going to stop right here and save you another 30 seconds of your life. Chris Cuomo was seen inside without wearing a mask, and because of that, Trump decided to attack a Disney character named Lanny because apparently they look similar. And the only problem with that is that Lanny is not Chris Cuomo, and Chris Cuomo's a news anchor, and Lanny was in the movie Rising Up. That actually didn't happen, but 90% of y'all believed it, which shows that how crazy Donald Trump actually is. Sean Connery, one of the beloved Bonds, died this weekend. Sean Connery was one of, if not the most iconic Bond. Also, Daniel Craig says that this will be his last movie as James Bond. Which leaves the question, who will replace Daniel Craig? And I have someone who I would personally love to watch play James Bond. We would all love to watch him try to play James Bond, but none of us would like him to play James Bond. The man's name is Donald Trump. Imagine the movie. Trump will be trying to hide in the shadow, and the villain will be like, I don't know where Donald is, but there is some neon orange in that shadow. He will set a 10-minute timer for some explosive to detonate one of his supervillains' Manhattan penthouses. It'll probably take him more than half an hour to actually find the exit. Oh my god, where is it? Or, while trying to defuse a bomb, I see a tiger, this one's a giraffe, this one might be a hamster, and giraffes aren't newts, as... Hey, these cognitive tests aren't helping me at all.